Hello to all, and welcome to this beautiful month of December. It's the last month of the calendar year and really an auspicious month for us all as we recount this year that has passed before us, recounting beautiful memories, perhaps letting go of thoughts that were not so pleasant, and looking forward to a new and blessed year that's coming. December has many different stories about the light. And this beautiful shining light is reflected throughout our communities as we see the trees lit up, as we go to beautiful programs and festivals in the darkness, in which everything is lit up with these lights. And there is a cheerfulness and a happiness that we can feel and experience, especially in our communities, as we ourselves, the lights, come together to celebrate our fortune, our fortune of realizing the life that lives within each one of us, the light that lives within the eyes of every human being. And so when we look at this picture, if you can see it, it says the soul world at the bottom, and it shows all these beautiful, they're like diamonds, sparkling, and resonating with each other, and also connecting to this one beautiful, supreme energetic light that we could see if we choose to be the eternal light of truth, the eternal light of all pure and beautiful qualities that actually reside not only within that supreme light, but within each one of us. I was thinking about that Christmas story in which the pure child is born in very humble surroundings. It's sort of like a secret. Nobody really knows that that beautiful being is born because he's in such humble beginnings in a stable. And yet there is that star in the east in which the three wise men are pulled. They cannot not be pulled by this light that is guiding them. And as they trust individually and have full faith in that amazing, immensely beautiful star, following it in the dark, not even knowing exactly where they're going, but they continue. And then they come to the stable and see this tiny, innocent, pure baby. And just imagine that that baby also has this star of light right here in the middle of the eyebrow area, just shining light. And the story has inspired so many people for thousands of years. And just vision yourself also as a child of the supreme light, and that you belong to this light, the light of the supreme, the light of God. So many expressions all over the world for this light. And just imagine that this light is easy to connect with. When we become subtle and just focus on that gem that we have right here, the living force, the living energy that moves this body. The energy that never dies. And we see very often how the body finishes and goes back into the earth. But that jewel of light, just like the stars at night, that jewel of light keeps shining and sparkling. And so it's very interesting to notice how everywhere we look in this month of December, as it's gotten darker and as we're into this season of several religious festivals and celebrations, that we see light everywhere. Sparkling, shining. And I'd like you to imagine or vision for yourself three or four of your most favorite virtues. There are many, but just three or four that live within you. And perhaps if you can't think of them right now, you can remember what people around you enjoy about you or find special about you. Some are very cheerful, no matter what is happening, maintain that cheerfulness. People with very generous hearts that love the season of Christmas because it's a season of giving. Courage, fearlessness, the quality of following through on a task that is very challenging. I guess that would be determination, honesty, to be honest when it's difficult, because perhaps we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. But there are ways to say things that can also uplift our friends, family, and colleagues. And just for a few moments now, just vision yourself as a charitable angel, because we see so many angels in our Christmas festivities. But who is the angel? Who are the angels? They're us. They're people that choose to live in the truth of their positive virtues, their positive values. It doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes. We all make mistakes. We're not perfect yet. We can strive for it. But just to feel, I am, whatever that is, I am a courageous soul today. I'm going to do something that makes me a little nervous, but I'm going to move right through that false barrier. and enjoy being the true, real me. So we can practice this actually throughout the year. It's remembering, remembering, remembering I am a being of light, like the Supreme Being. The only difference is that I have this human form, which allows me to share those virtues and qualities with other human beings. So enjoy choosing 2 or 3 qualities that totally resonate with you at this time and share them. This is the generosity of the Spirit. Share them freely with your friends, family, and colleagues. Om Shanti.